Okay, here I am. Oh my god, I've had a massive haul yet again. Where's all this stuff coming from is what I want to know. Yesterday when I left work early, I had a chance to nip down to I went to the cancer research and I went to go in all aboard because they're closed on a Saturday, and I didn't have much time in the end because I was in cancer research for quite a while. There were a couple of bits I thought, I'll have a look at, go back for. But I didn't really see much, and I thought this has really got to be the week when I don't really get anything. Anyway, I was wrong yet again. I've got loads of things to show you, so I'm going to just crack on because it's just like mega. Okay, so I'm going to show you first of all what I picked up yesterday. I'll show you the knickknacks first. Right, so the first thing was I told you I'm looking for a bit more jewellery and stuff. I want more chunky stuff to try and break up things like, just quickly actually, I'm wearing that sort of spanky top. Tilly's gone, look at her, look. What are you doing? What are you doing? Right, I'm wearing that crinkly top that I got from All Aboard last week. I think was about £3, but as I told you, took all the labels off, but no more than £4.99 with the tops. But I know this was one of the cheap ones, so it was £3 probably. I've got the little icon belt on with it. I've just got those spanky leggings on. I've put my emus on. I just wanted to sit here comfortably, but I obviously wanted to give a bit of a change of scene. I've got those beads, that sort of bronzy coloured beads that I picked up from the cancer research last week, and I've got that lovely velvet embossed little top, that French one, Sansus or something it's called. They do like kind of odd pieces. Apparently what they do is they make odd clothes from remnants of materials. It's kind of like thrifting in a way. It's pretty cool. Anyway, she says, like, rambling again. Anyway, so I picked up this gorgeous chunky necklace because I'm looking for things, as I say, to break it up because this colour's not really good on me. As you can see, it washes me out. So I needed to put something here with a few beads and things just to break it up. So this is the kind of thing I've been looking for. And this was just £2. And you see, look, it's amazing. It just breaks things up brilliantly. So that's that one. And then I just spied this lovely red shell. It's that kind of shell kind of bracelet. It's a bit loose, so I might have to just re-thread that somehow and tighten up a bit, but I thought it's really cool. I love the red as well. So there's that. Right, so let me just grab the things that I actually got yesterday. I'm going to go do this one first because it needs washing because it's got a it's got a funny smell. It's not my kind of washing smell, but that's what it is. Anyway, so this here we have Anne Harvey. Right, so this is an Anne Harvey. Now I've noticed her things come up quite roomy. This is a 16, but it's a very roomy 16, but I love it because it's also long, so for the layering thing, and it's really thick and warm and brown. So it's got a really nice kind of smocking at the front, so look how long it is. So I think this is going to be brilliant for a bit of layering, and that was £3. So the jumpers again £3, tops are usually 2 or 3 depending. I think they're changing it a little bit, I don't know. But that's this one. So that's £3. Then I saw this and I thought it was really cute. As soon as I spy a rose or rosebud or floral, I'm in there like a rabbit, ferret down a hole, as they say. Right, so this is this. Look, this really cute little print on it. It's by something called Denza. I don't know if anybody's heard of that. I've not heard of it before, but it's kind of like a cute, it's got a little bit of lacing on it, and it's got little bits of lacing around the sleeves and the bottom, and it's got a funny little shape like a cape almost, but it's got some ruching here gathered here. So I thought it'd be really nice for a bit of sort of spring layering actually, just to sort of cheer things up a little. And I just really love that print. And while I was sifting through the rails, lo and behold, I came across another piece of Land's End. It's fast becoming one of my favourite brands, actually. I have to say that because they're following me on Instagram, but no, it's true. I love their stuff because it's all so thick and toasty warm. So look, a nice like sort of t-shirt, and it's like a sort of scarlet this, and look at this. It actually goes brilliantly underneath this top, so it could be done for a bit of layering. in the winter, really. Or well, really spring, I guess. It could be spring layering. I'll just show you how that looks. I tried these on together yesterday and they look really fab. Yeah, look, see, it goes really cool. It goes really nice. It pops the red out the roses as well, the red of the t-shirt. So I really like it. So there you go. Look at that. Looks really nice. So yeah, I think the two things go really nicely together. And stick on your red bracelet and you're ready to go. So that's those two, and those were each £2. Oh, the bracelet, by the way, was £1.50. Right, so I found a bit of Q. Found a little bit of Q. Look at this, it's an Angora mix. There's Q. So do you remember these? I said these were a sister company of Jigsaw that are now no longer existing. So look, it's a beautiful kind of, what would you call that? It's like a pinky purpley colour. I think it's kind of like it would go with that cashmere little top that I got from Laura Ashley, that sort of £2 or £3 snag that I got from the cancer research. It's got lovely sort of a woolen sort of bit down here. It's like kind of it's not mohair exactly, but that kind of rough looking wool with like little tiny sequins embedded into it. So that's that one. So I'm really happy with that. What was that one? That was £3, yeah, because it's a cardie. And although it's got medium on there, you know, it's okay to have that open, so I'm quite happy with the mediums. And then I found this, and I really fell in love with it. It's the Principles. And I haven't really seen very much Principles, and they're a great make. But look at this lovely velour top. It's all like a paisley print in all sort of pinks and burgundies, and it's like an empire cut under the bust. So it's really gorgeous, very rich and autumnal, and could go into the winter. And I did think that the two things actually colour match really well with this Q cardigan. So I was like really chuffed once I got them out the bag, and I sort of was fiddling around putting it all together. So I might have to do this in 3 parts, you know, because I've got loads. So yeah, look, it's got that kind of the colours kind of really go together quite nicely. So yeah, I'm looking forward to styling that one up. So here we have the top. Oh, that must be the one the tag fell off. So that was £3 because it's quite thick. I suppose they put it with the jumpers. That's that. And then I found a little bit of autograph in this sort of purpley colour. So it's a bit of autograph. You know, I bought that autograph on the pound rack the other week. It was like a little just brown vest. It was brand spanking new. When I went to wash it, it had its actual original tags in there and everything. Very chuffed with that. It's unbelievable. So yeah, so look at this lovely piece of autograph. It's a crossover, but it's a permanently stitched crossover. These here undo, and then you can wind them around your body if you want to. And then you've got these lovely little cuffs. I mean, autograph is part of Marks and Spencer, but they're always like the kind of plusher end of Marks and Spencer. They do really gorgeous, a little bit more upmarket. So that was a nice little £2 buy. That one. And last but not least, for yesterday's little package, I'll just show you this. Actually, I'll show you the rest I bought in there, and then I'll go and tell you, and I'll do another video, and I'll show you the other stuff that I've got. All right. So I love this. This is a vintage. Okay. I believe it's a vintage. It might not, but it's called the name of brand is Elizabeth. And look at this, I really like it. It's a cardie in mint green. And do you know what? I realise why I've been going for the greens. It's because in my job, obviously, I'm under a microscope all day, and then I'm placing little grafts in tiny little slits in someone's head. So my whole week is eye focused. So I think the reason I'm going for greens must be like your body's way of my body's way of naturally going towards restful colours for my eyes. Well, that's my theory anyway. But anyway, look, I'm rambling. Here, look at this. Look at this lovely. It's got like little stitching down there with like, oh, beautiful little stitching. Those little knots that they do all the way down, and that kind of nice lace style knit. And it's got the same thing on the sleeves. It's a gorgeous quality cardigan. And what I love about it, look how long it is. Which is why I'm thinking it's more vintage, because the vintage ones tend to have that bit longer. And this is supposed to be a medium, but it's pretty roomy. So I'm really chuffed with that. And it was £3. So, yeah, I've never heard of Elizabeth, but it's worth a Google, I suppose. But yeah, look. Happy Bonnie. That's so gorgeous. It's going to go with so many things. So it's so soft and it's thick and heavy as well. It must be like a good cotton. So, right, so I went back this morning because what I'd seen in there were these two things. So first of all, it was this. Oops, I nearly dropped all the other things, like mega other things. Right, so I saw this little crocheted top by Sasha. Does anybody know that name? And look how pretty it is. It's really, really pretty, and I just thought, oh, I don't know. And then, of course, I kept thinking about it last night. I thought, I wish I'd got it, because at the end of the day, it's only £3. And it's such a nice colour. And then I thought, oh, it would go under that Bowden jacket, blah-de-blah-de-blah. So I went back and I got it, and here it is. So that's that. And then they had a cabinet in there, and in the cabinet they had this bag that I'm about to show you, but in the cabinet it looked burgundy, and I thought it would go perfectly with you know, the Principles velvety one that I'd shown you, and also the Eastex jacket, because I thought, oh great, it's got those burgundy things, it's a great big slouchy bag. When she got it out the cabinet, it's actually purple. But look at this, it was £7. Look, £7, but I thought it was 25. But it was the Carvela shoes that were next to it that were 25. I just thought I'd have another look, and I kept thinking about it. I was thinking, well, I do spend £25 on a bag on eBay, you know, with postage. I thought, I'll have another look today, because I thought maybe it was a Carvela bag in leather. But anyway, it's even better than that, because it was £7, and it's a Misha Barton bag. And I've looked her up, and she just literally does design bags. So here's the label, and look how clean and tidy it is in there. So it actually goes, funnily enough, with the purple top that I got there, and oh, it's just fabulous. It's got all these lovely pockets and zipper at the back, and it's all slouchy and boho. Oh, I just absolutely adore it. I can't believe £7. I've spent so much on eBay, it's unbelievable. Right, so there was that. And then these are new things that I didn't sort of look for, but I look at this lovely, this here is by Marks and Spencer Woman. Okay. It was £3, but look how beautiful this is. It's like a mink colour, very fine knit. Oh, it's just absolutely stunning. Little short sleeve layering piece. I just think it's absolutely adorable. So I got that today. I had a quick look through because I had more time, and you know, it's amazing when you have more time. You just literally have to sift through everything. So I got that today. I went. You know, I told you, go and look through absolutely everything. I go through all the sizes now because I just look for what I think looks pretty, and as I've found from many things can shrink when you buy, you know, and they wash them and then they go into the charity shop because they've shrunk too much, and you know, you can go and pick them up yourself. But I found this, it's a Marks and Spencer. Right, it's a Marks and Spencer. I don't know if you can see that. And it's a size 20. It was £2, but look at how pretty this is. It's like a kind of mustardy, limey, yellowy colour, mustardy colour. It's got like a little top like this, and it's got like the little sort of handkerchief things. But the great thing is, because it's got the elasticated back, it shrinks back. So all it does for someone like I'm a 14 on top, 14 to 16 at the moment, it gives you just that bit more gathering, and it's really, really pretty. So I'm really, really happy with that. And the fabric's really silky, and it's a nice thing, comfortable thing to wear on holiday, you know, or even in the winter if you're going out as a sort of a glammed up thing. And then, now this thing here, how much was this? This is a little £2. Again, this was in the XL section. I saw it yesterday and I kept thinking about it as well. So I went and I actually snagged it today because for £2, it doesn't look anything when I show you like this. It looks like a piece of rag really because it's just so thin. But I love this lace panelling here. It's by Mex. I don't know if anybody's heard of that. It's just so thin, but I'm not kidding you, it's so well made, it's so pretty. And the fact that it's got a drawstring means you can just pull it to size, but it sits like a bolero. But look how well it goes with this little thing here. Oh, look at this. Look, the two things, it might look nothing on its own on the hanger, but when you put the two things together, it's a perfect match. It's got the cream from the background of the print of the, you know, the top. And this, look how lovely that is. And I've tried it on and it looks really brilliant because it does sit like a bolero, that little top, and it just suddenly, you can see how beautiful it really is when you tie it together with something else. So don't dismiss something because it looks a bit naff on the hanger. You might be giving up a real massive bargain. Okay, and the last thing from cancer research that I got something for Andrew, you know, Porsche man, as I'm going to call him. He's into his Hawaiian shirts. He likes wearing a white tee underneath, and he always sticks that he has like really florally. He's got some florally shirts, and I found a real Hawaiian, look, a proper Hawaiian make top here for £3. Look at this, because you know why? Because I looked in the men's section, you know, like I've been looking for florals in the men's section. Of course, I spotted the floral, and then realised it's one of the real Hawaiian sort of shirts. So look at this, I got it for him. Yeah, he's just so lovely anyway. Such a nice friend. So I thought, you know, he's going through quite a lot at the moment. So I thought it might cheer him up, a bit of floral in his life. He's quite a funky guy. He's into wearing clothes and gorgeous things. So, yeah. So I got him that. Anyway, so girls, look, I've gone on for 17 minutes plus. So I'm going to break this one. So I'll put this up as a separate video. So at least I'm not going to bore you to death for hours and hours. And then I'll get on to the next one. All right, see you in a minute. Bye.